Have you ever wondered how video works? Like, how is all this happening? What are videos really made of? A video is made up of many still pictures called frames. Today, we'll look at how video was invented because that explains what frames are. Split a video into its frames so you can see them yourself, and try a bonus challenge where we make our own video out of frames. Let's get started. Our story begins in the 1870s. Back then, there were no cars, no phones, and no Roblox. People got around on horses or trains, lit their homes with candles, and video didn't exist yet. At that time, there was a debate. When a horse runs, do all four hooves or horse feet leave the ground at once? Nobody could tell. It happened too fast for people to see it. A wealthy horse owner named Leland Stanford wanted the answer. He hired a photographer named Edward Muybridge, who set up a line of cameras on Stanford's private racetrack. Each camera had a string attached to it, and as the horse ran past, it hit the strings and made each camera take a picture. That horse was named Sally Gardner, ridden by someone named G. Dom. When Muybridge flipped through the developed photos, boom, the pictures looked like a video. That series, called The Horse in Motion, is considered the very first movie. And yes, Sally's hooves really did leave the ground all at once. In their own way, horses really do fly. Alright, now here's the important part. That trick, showing one picture after another really fast, is still how video works today. Movies, TV, TikTok, even this video you're watching, they aren't really moving. They're just frames. Lots of still pictures with tiny changes flashing so quickly, your brain stitches them together into motion. Let's look at an example. This is the video of the dancing horse that's been playing behind me. Look closely. Do you see how the horse is moving just a little bit from frame to frame? This video is only 5 seconds long. Look how many frames it has. Imagine how many frames a whole movie would have. Each frame has tiny changes in it, and they flash on screen very quickly. This makes it look like the horse is really moving, but what it actually is about 2 zillion frames with teeny tiny differences flashing one after the other. Bonus challenge! Now that you've seen a video split into frames, let's see if we can reverse it. Moonwalk this thing. Let's see if you can take what you know about how frames make video to make your own GIF. Let's see an example. Alright, so the first thing you need to do is make all your frames. This is the most time-consuming part, but if you know how to use layers effectively, shout out to the layers video, you can knock it out pretty quick. I made this by using 2 layers, the volcano layer and the horse layer. I moved the flying horse layer just a little bit and then saved. Moved it again and then saved. Then you upload all of your frames to a GIF maker. To upload more than one file, it depends on your computer, but you can usually hold Shift or Control to click more than one file. It can take a while for all the files to upload, so be patient. Last, check the order of your frames. If they're out of order, you can drag them into the right spot. If you upload a wrong one on accident, you can also click to skip it. Then, set your delay time. This is how long each frame flashes on screen for. I usually set mine around 8 for something that's moving. So, to review, what this really is about 30 different pictures or frames of the horse flying across the volcano. The trick is that the horse moves just a little bit from frame to frame. When I have all the frames flash one after the other, it makes it look like the horse is moving. But what it really is tiny differences in where the horse is placed in each frame. So let's recap. Videos are made up of frames. Frames are still pictures with tiny changes from one to the next. Played super fast, frames trick your brain into seeing motion. From Sally the Flying Horse to the edits you'll make today, it's all the same principle, frame by frame.